At times, the hardest part of life is realizing that the only thing standing between where you are now and where you want to be is the decision to step up. It's not about luck, timing, or even talent. It's about you making the choice right now to strive for more. This isn't about waiting for the world to deliver the perfect moment. The Stoics understood this well. Epictetus taught us that while we can't control external events, we can control how we respond to them. Today, we're diving into one of the most powerful responses you can have, choosing to act as if you're already the best. Let's face it, everyone has doubts. That little voice inside telling you that you're not ready or that you're not good enough. But what if I told you that you don't have to wait until you feel ready? The truth is, you become the best not by waiting for the right conditions, but by showing up with the belief that you already have what it takes. The Stoics, like Marcus Aurelius, constantly reminded themselves to focus on what they could control and to act virtuously, no matter the circumstances. It's about embracing the power you have right now, even when the road ahead seems uncertain. So, in this video, we'll explore how adopting the mindset of acting as if you're the best isn't just a shift in thinking. It's the key to unlocking everything you've been striving for. This is not about pretending to be someone you're not. It's about stepping into your fullest potential. Stay tuned, because we're going to uncover how this mindset can transform how you approach your goals, your challenges, and your everyday life. Now, the moment you decide to live up to your full potential is the moment your life starts to change. It's not about waiting for the right opportunity or hoping external circumstances will improve. It's about making an internal decision to show up every day as the best version of yourself. This idea mirrors the teachings of the Stoics, who believed our true power lies in how we choose to approach life. As Epictetus said, it's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters. The decision to be the best begins with that mindset, but this mindset isn't about being perfect or better than anyone else. It's about setting your own standards and committing to growth. The Stoics, particularly Marcus Aurelius, practiced this daily. Even though he was one of the most powerful men in history, he believed that every day was a new opportunity to strive for excellence, not in comparison with others, but in competition with his own potential. When you decide to be the best, it doesn't mean you won't make mistakes or face challenges. The Stoics knew that life is full of obstacles, but they also believed these challenges shape us. By choosing to be the best, you decide to face those challenges head on, using them as opportunities to grow stronger and wiser. This is where your life starts to transform. It's not about waiting for the perfect moment. It's about choosing, in this very moment, to act with purpose and confidence. When you do, everything else starts to fall into place. You raise your standards, your actions align with your goals, and you begin moving closer to the person you know you can become. That's the power of deciding to be the best. When I say act as if you're the best, I don't mean walking around like you're better than everyone else. Acting as if you're the best isn't about arrogance or belittling others. It's about holding yourself to the highest standard, striving for excellence not for external validation, but for your own growth. Think of the world-class athlete or the master craftsman. There's no arrogance in their confidence. Their assurance is calm and rooted in hard work, discipline, and constant self-improvement. Marcus Aurelius was the same as a leader. He didn't view himself as superior, but as a student of life, always working to improve and act virtuously. This is the mindset we're talking about. Acting like you're the best doesn't mean pretending to know everything or never making mistakes. It means showing up with the belief that you are capable of handling whatever comes your way. And when you believe you're the best, you act like it. You carry yourself with confidence and people notice. But remember, confidence isn't external. It's internal. It comes from knowing you're living in alignment with your values and doing your best in every situation. The key difference here is that arrogance elevates you above others, but acting like you're the best is about lifting yourself to your highest potential. It's about striving for excellence while remaining humble and grounded, just like the Stoics taught. You're not aiming for perfection, but progress. Always learning, always improving. Some of you might be thinking, but I'm not the best, I'm nowhere near it. How can I act as if I am? And that's completely understandable. But here's the truth. You don't need to be the best to act like the best. Acting as if you're the best doesn't mean being delusional. It's about shifting your mindset to unlock your full potential. And this aligns perfectly with Stoicism. How we respond to challenges defines who we are. Even if you're not at the top, you can still carry yourself with confidence, discipline, and purpose. These are the traits the best exemplify. By acting as if you're the best, something powerful happens. You begin to believe it, and when you believe it, you start to become it. This isn't magical thinking or false confidence. It's a proven psychological shift. The Stoics knew that our beliefs shape our behavior. When we act as if we're capable and competent, we become more capable and competent. This is a self-fulfilling prophecy, a concept the Stoics were keenly aware of. Take a job interview, for example. If you walk in nervous, doubting yourself, thinking you're not good enough, you'll likely perform poorly. But if you walk in believing you're the best person for the job, with confidence, clarity, and self-belief, that changes everything. Even if you don't get the job, that shift in mindset prepares you for the next opportunity. So when you tell yourself, "I'm not the best," the Stoics would remind you that it's not the point. The point is to act as if you are. By doing so, you raise yourself. You align your actions with the person you want to become. The goal isn't perfection, but continuous growth. And that's exactly what this mindset is all about. Acting as if you're the best doesn't mean you think you've reached perfection. It means committing to constant learning, discipline, and improvement. Seneca said, "As long as you live, keep learning how to live." The best people in any field never stop improving. They remain students of life. When you act as if you're the best, you're committing to mastery. You're saying, "I'll carry myself like the best and put in the work to become the best." This mindset is rooted in humility, not arrogance. The Stoics valued humility, and Marcus Aurelius, despite his power, constantly reminded himself to stay grounded and improve. This is the mindset we must adopt, always striving to be better than we were yesterday. In your relationships, for example, ask yourself, what would the best version of me do? How would the best partner, friend, or parent behave? In your health, it's about acting as if you're in peak shape, making choices that reflect your highest potential. The Stoic path is one of self-discipline and making intentional choices for long-term well-being. At first, acting as if you're the best might feel like pretending, but what you consistently practice becomes your reality. Seneca said, "We become what we repeatedly do." Excellence is not an act, but a habit. The more you practice confidence, discipline, and resilience, the more they become part of who you are. It's like building muscle. At first, lifting weights feels uncomfortable, but as you keep practicing, your strength grows. The same goes for acting as if you're the best. With each practice, that mindset becomes second nature. The Stoics knew this process well. Epictetus often reminded his students that we have control over how we respond to the world. By practicing virtuous actions, we align ourselves with who we want to become. So when you start acting as if you're the best, it might feel unnatural. but with practice it becomes who you are. Whether it's in your health, finances, or relationships, what you practice becomes your reality. The Stoics taught us that we don't have to wait for change to happen. We can create it through our daily actions. The key is consistency. It's not about doing something once and expecting transformation. It's about showing up every day and practicing the qualities that align with your highest potential. Eventually, what began as practice becomes part of your character. This is how we shape our lives, through consistent actions, guided by our mindset. So ask yourself every day, how would the best version of me approach today? And with that question guiding you, you'll consistently move toward the life you're capable of living. Thank you for being part of Stoic Journal. If you want to continue this journey of growth and resilience, check out the next video. Stay strong, stay grounded, and I'll see you in the next one.